Hello, I'm Edward Tarte, math teacher. This is another in a series of solution videos for some of my math challenges. This particular math challenge is my square root ghost challenge. Here is how I presented that challenge in the original video. To lead into the challenge, I'm going to go through one square root problem with you using the method that I outlined in that earlier video. We will be finding the square root of 214,369. I have lined up the numerals in groups of 2 starting at the right. There are 6 numerals here. If there were 5 numerals, I would have 2 here, and the remaining 1 here. So we begin with the 2, 1 on the left. We're doing square root. 5 squared is 25. That's too big. We take 4 squared because we will need to subtract. So I put a 4 up here. 4 squared is 16. I subtract. 21 minus 16 is 5. I bring down the next group, 4, 3. Now I need a divisor. To get the divisor, I double what's up here, the 4, that's 8. It's going to be 80-something times some numeral here. It has to be the same numeral here as here. 87 times 7 is bigger than 543, that's too big, but 6 will work. 86 times 6. Again, I have to put the same numeral both places. 6 here, 6 here. 86 times 6 is 516. I subtract 27. I bring down the final group, 6, 9. I need another divisor. Again, I double what's up here. 46 doubled is 92. This will be 920 something times this. Again, the same numeral here as here. And the numeral that works is 3. 923 times 3 is 2,769. No remainder. And so the square root of 214,369 is 463. And we can easily verify that. 463 times itself does give 214,369. Now, the challenge. Here is another square root problem. It is perhaps amazing, but true, that all the missing numerals can be deduced by this single numeral 1. Notice the divisors are not shown here. They would be out at the left. There is only one correct solution. Here's my solution. Because of this red 1 that's given, this has to be a 1, and this has to be a 1. It's brought down to here. Now, we have a 2-digit number minus a 1-digit number gives this, and there's nothing down here in the subtraction process. That means this has to be a 1. And what 2-digit number minus what 1-digit number gives 1? It has to be 10 minus 9. And because this is a 9, this number up here in the answer has to be the square root of 9, which is 3. After we put the 3 up here, we're supposed to get a divisor by doubling the 3, that's 6. and that's going to be 60 something. The same numeral will go here after the 6 and up here in the answer, and it gives 2 digits. Well, 62 times 2 is 124. That's 3 digits. 2 or bigger gives 3 digits. So it has to be a 1. A 1 here and a 1 here. And 61 times 1 is 61, so this is 61. Now this is where a calculator becomes very useful as a means of finishing the challenge. We have 3,100 and something squared gives an 8-digit answer beginning with a 1. The smallest number that does that is 3,163. Any number smaller than that, even 3,162, gives a 7-digit answer beginning with a 9. So this has to be 63 or bigger. It's got to be 63 through 99, one of those numbers. And it took me just a few minutes on a calculator to find out, trying squaring 3163, 3164, 3165, and so on. The only conclusion that works is 3,196. That's the only way to end 3,100 and something in such a way that this numeral is a 1. So we'll complete the details now. 3,196 squared is 10214416. So we bring down the 21 here. We subtract 121 minus 61 and we get 60. We bring down the next group, 44. For our next divisor, we double 31, which is 62. We make this 629 times the same numeral 9. 629 times 9 is 5,661. We subtract here and we get 383. The 1 has been brought down. We bring down the 6. We get our final divisor by doubling the 319, which is 638. We complete it with a 6. 6 here, 6 here. 6,386 times 6 is 38,316. And that concludes my solution to my square root ghost challenge. Thank you for watching this solution video.